My name is Sandra Gale, and I've written a YA romance novel entitled Slick. It's a story about a gifted teen athlete who gains the love and support of a lonely California boy as she struggles with her parents' career expectations and secretly trains for a marathon. It's told in both the hero and heroine's point of view. Queen O'Reilly is a senior with a no boys policy that has served her well all through high school. It's allowed her to focus on her dream of becoming a championship runner. So when Cameron Kelly transfers to her school, their immediate connection sends her life into a tailspin. Cameron Kelly has his own goals. He's going to protect his broken heart, run some track, and get back to California without leaving any roots behind in Illinois. But when he stumbles across Quinn and sees all he's missing, he is forced to consider whether he can keep shutting people out. It's Bend It Like Beckham meets Dawson's Creek. It's similar to work by Catherine Gilbert Murdoch and Dana Reinhardt, and you can read more about Slick at sandragalebooks.com. Thank you.
You've heard us all night talking about the importance of what we call comp titles, comparative books. And you did that beautifully to just, we know where this book goes, who the audience is, and it's shocking to know. You think a lot of times when we do these, people say, my book is like no book ever written. And people say that thinking that's a good thing. And we say that's the worst thing you could possibly say. Because as creative in many ways as this business is, it's very not creative in a lot of ways too, and people want to know that something is going to succeed because something has already succeeded. So I just wanted to point out what a great job you did with that, and I love your title.
That was slick, man. That really was. And I love that there's a female athlete who's at the center of this story, and that she has a no boys policy. I'm like that. There was just so many things in it that resonated with me. That's a book that I would like to read, and I would like to have my daughter read also.
So on the YA shelf, there's a whole section. I know this is like the things we know these days. There's a whole section about young girl athletes, and I happen to publish a couple of them, though they haven't come out yet. And this is a very, very solid subcategory of the YA genre, and it has really interesting sales patterns, and I think you did a great job of describing this, and you have an interesting story. You have a story of a really good why. Very good job.
Yeah, great job.
I always sit up and take notice when I hear a grounded YA novel. You know, you hear there is a lot of really interesting paranormal stuff out there, but when someone can sell me on a premise that's based on real lives, real things, I always want to read it.
I think you were a little nervous getting up here doing this, but you were very convicted by your story. So I know you have a lot of passion for it, you really believe it, and you did the thing I always say, you closed the deal. So well done.